What's happening? Hey, look here. University of Texas. Them Texas Longhorns. ESPN today put out the way too early All-American team. Hey, you know football don't stop. Football don't stop. So they got to keep the news popping. And I'm down for it. Pop that thing, pop that thing, pop that thing. So we had one first stringer on the All-American team, but we had three now, second string. And I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm like, yeah, it's going down. So I said, okay, let me look. Let me look and see who we got. So when I saw the quarterback, it went Arch. I was like, hold on, who they got? I said, they got Clemson quarterback K. Okay. Then I said, well, where Arch name? And I looked down. Arch Manning, second team. They already know what time it is. Listen, the whole world, well, at least everybody at the ESPN place and everybody else who helping them, voted in. I don't know how they went about voting, but Arch Manning is that guy. Now, Arch Manning said something that I truly respect. He said he's getting love, but it's undeserved. He's getting hype, but it's undeserved. So he said, hey, I want to go out and make sure I deserve it. Now, with them putting them second team, I get it, because you're assuming that at the end of the year, they'll be All-Americans. If that's how they looking at it, yeah, I can see them putting Arch up there. But at the same time, yo, that's a little bit undeserved because he only played 2 games and a half. Now, you could try to project that to be what you want it to be, but we know Arch going to be that guy? Yes, sir. Arch going to be that guy, y'all. It's no stopping Arch Manning. It's pretty much set up for him to shine. He got wide receivers already on the squad. Play for Keys, what's happening? He got Miss E. Willer, what's good? He got wide receivers on the squad. A running back that's going to tote it. Now, the O-line, they going to have to get, they getting their full stars in. They getting their stars in, but, and one already been starting. So 4 guys going to be new. That's okay. The way Texas rolling, the way Shark got that NFL size on the O-line, D-line, wide receivers, secondary, linebackers, running backs, yeah, they got it all. They got it all. So I get it. I get why you got Arch Manning on there. Then first team was Anthony Hill. Anthony Hill, that linebacker, they say he the heart and soul, baby. Heart and soul. My boy ain't playing no games. We'll knock your head loose. We'll knock your head loose. And he coming for that quarterback. So I said, well, who in? And then Colin Simmons on there. Colin Simmons on there too. Now I said, well, who in front of Colin Simmons? And you had the DN from Clemson. So Clemson got a team, y'all. And y'all know we duked it out with them. I was there at that game. That was a good game. We duked it out with them. Clemson had a squad. We had a squad. We prevailed. And then the next round. And the next round. Well, we should have beat Ohio State. We should have. But, hey, it's their chance. Ryan Day might not see another championship. He might not never see one. But, Shark, the way we out here balling and keeping our position coaches and coordinators, oh, we about to eat. We about to eat in Texas. I know everybody excited. So you had Anthony Hill Jr. starting first. They got him first team. Like, boy, hey, he him. Lock it down. Now, I thought Colin Simmons could be on there, but the guy they had in front of him, they boy had a record-setting season with 32 tackles for loss, 16 sacks. Yeah, well, you got that. Hey, Simmons, I love that you up under. So then you have, so that's 3 guys. And then you got Michael Taffy. Mike out there came back, ready, second team. I ain't worried about it. We got 3 on the second team, 1 on first team. I take that all day. Because by the time the season ends, Texas will have them players right where they want to be. We'll be SEC championship game, playoffs, probably get the bye unless they switch it up and change it from being a bye. And then it's like it's no buys. And then see Texas in the chip. I'm looking for Texas to be in the chip, y'all. Because look, I'm going to look at it. I'm going to look at the list, and we going to see, did anybody have more guys? Well, Clemson might be able to match up with the guys, but we whooped them. So we ain't really tripping about that. Let me see what ESPN got. Let me go through the list. Because we off in there now. We got that thing down pat. And I know Coach Shark smiling like, see, hey, don't worry. I hype it up. They disrespecting y'all, Arch. Arch, the man got you second team. They disrespecting you, Arch. Colin, they got you second team, boy. They disrespecting you, Mike. Second team? We ain't second team to nobody. Anthony Hill, keep balling, boy. I hype that thing up. Boy, I have my players lifting weights so hard. Boy, we'll be lifting so hard. They wouldn't know what to do with us. They wouldn't know what to do with us. So when you look at it, they got Arch. That's pretty good. They put Arch on there. Let me see. Penn State got 2 guys so far. Ohio State got 2 guys so far. Penn State got 3 guys so far. Missouri got 2 guys so far. Notre Dame got 2. Alabama got 2. All right, let's go to the defensive side. Clemson got 3 so far. Alabama got another one. Excuse me. Penn State got another one. Penn State rolling. Okay, Georgia got another one. And let's see. And they got, for the safety spot, they got Rod Moore from Michigan. They got him as the #1 safety. But that's cool. They know we like that. They know we like that. Let's look at Michael Towns' stats, man. The man went off this season. The man went off this season. 78 tackles, 40 solo, 2 sacks, a forced fumble recovery, 2 picks, and 10 pass breakups. So with 10 pass breakups, that means at least 2 or 3 could have been interceptions. And that's me being on the nice side. I'm really going to say at least 5 of them could have been picks. So he could have 7 interceptions right now. He probably could have 7 interceptions, man. 7 interceptions. And then look at my boy. That boy ain't playing no games. He had 3 picks in 23. This is an NFL safety, y'all. 6 foot, 195. This is a NFL safety. I'm telling you now, he getting drafted rounds 1 through 3. Rounds 1 through 3. J-Day, what's happening? And you know they got us in that way too early. They got us in that way too early. All-American team. All right. Y'all already know what Arch is. But just in case you don't know, let me give you Arch stats. Arch 6'4", 225. Y'all already know he a baller. Now, he completed 61 passes out of 90. That's 67%, basically 68%. 939 yards, 9 TDs, 2 picks. You can really take them 2 picks back and say that shouldn't even have been on him. Then let's see what he did in the run game. Did he run that thing this past year? Did he get a couple carries? Now, I think he's going to run it during the season. I really think he's going to run it during the season. This year, he had 28 carries, 108 yards, and 4 TDs. Arch like that, y'all. They already know what's coming. That's why they put him on there. Is there other quarterbacks that have better stats than him that started? Yes. But at the end of the day, they know Arch going to be that guy. So they had to go and put him on there. They know Arch going to be that guy. I can't deny him. Arch is him. Arch Manning is the truth. He really got everything you want. His uncles that taught him the game. His daddy that gave him the speed. And look at Colin Simmons. Now, again, we done been through this before, but I'm just hyping it. Hey, J-Day, you say the hype train is on track? Yeah, it is. Hey, they hyping that thing up, man. Because they know Arch Manning is him. And I get it. You got to put him out there. You got Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, the dad, Archie Manning. So, well, not his dad. Cooper is his dad, but that's 3 daddies that done played ball and done it at a top-notch level. And you got Arch Manning coming in to me could be the best Manning. Now, I know that's saying a lot because you got to outdo Peyton Manning. But Peyton Manning had a dome. Peyton Manning just was so locked in, he pretty much ran that offense. Can Arch Manning be like that? I believe so. I believe he won't it because he don't. See, I don't consider that pressure on him because this is what you wanted. You went after this. You ain't go to no little rinky-dink school. You went to the school of all schools. You came out here to University of Texas to do what you do. So you like that. You wanted the attention. And he said it. Hey, I want to bring Texas back. With Colin Simmons, true freshman. 6'3", 245. What he did all year long. 48 tackles, 31 solo, 9 sacks, 3 forced fumbles, 1 pick. And hold on. Let me get y'all his tackles for loss. Because that boy was like that. Let me get y'all my boy tackles for loss now. We ain't just going to go out like that. I want to say he had about 10 to 16 of them. But let me hit it just for show. Let me go check it out for show now. Hold on. Let me get them stats to you. Cause let you know he a dog now. He could have easily been first team, but hey, it is some other guys in the country. They balling too. Let me see. Colin Simmons had 14 tackles for loss. Yeah, boy. 9 quarterback hurries. That boy like that. Yo, that's a whole, listen, the defense alone is super talented. The defense alone is super talented. If the O-line come to play at Texas and we get that run game churning like we did last year, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, y'all. So Colin Simmons did his thing. Now, they had Anthony Hill first team. Anthony Hill, 59 tackles solo, 113 tackles, y'all. Yeah, I'm going to say that again. 113 tackles, 59 solo, 16 tackles for loss, 16.5, 8 sacks, an interception, pass breakup, 1 fumble recovery, and 4 forced fumbles. Them boys out there making plays now. Then you got Michael Taft. Michael Taft had 78 tackles, like I told you. 5.5 tackles for loss. So yeah, we getting back there to that with that quarterback and running backs. 2 sacks, the 2 picks, the 10 pass breakups, 1 quarterback hurry, 1 fumble recovery, and 1 forced fumble, y'all. Ooh. Hey, we out here eating. We out here eating. Then you got, now Trey Moore could have been a guy they threw on there. Trey Moore had 10.5 tackles for loss, 6.5 sacks, 6 quarterback hurries, 3 forced fumbles. Them boys ain't playing, y'all. That defense real. King, what's happening? Hey, I'm loading it up. Natty season on the way. Like J-Day said, the hype train ready. The hype train for Arch ready. But you expect Arch Manning to be good because, bro, look who his people is. So I expect him to be good. I expect him to go out there and dominate. Hold on, let's look at the offensive side. Let's look at that offensive side, boy. Because we know the defense stacked to the stack. Let's look at what Arch going to have coming back at running back. And just put this in perspective. Arch Manning had 10 carries, yo. No, not 10 carries, my bad. 25 carries in 10 games. Arch had 25 carries in 10 games. Now, imagine if he would have played as much as Quinn. Let me see how many times Quinn ran the ball. Quinn ran the ball 57 times. Quinn ran the ball 57 times. Arch ran it 25 already. Yo, they don't want to see Arch. I keep telling y'all this. Arch could run it. Arch could throw it. Arch is a grown man at that QB spot. Arch is a grown man, y'all, out there taking care of his body. So you got Trey coming back to tote that thing. 226 carries, over 1,000 yards rushing. Now, they ain't put Trey in as running back, but he about to tote that thing this year. He gonna probably end up one of the SEC. He should be in the preseason All-American SEC. Out of first, second, and third team, he should make it. Gibson, he gonna come back. CJ Baxter, he coming back to tote that thing. So, y'all, and then you got Ryan Wingo and got him a couple carries in. Man, look here. That's three. Listen, Trey, Gibson, and Baxter, they finna tote the out that ball. And that's with Arch Manning getting 25 carries. With all this going on, with Blue running the ball, with Trey running the ball, with Gibson running the ball, Arch was right there. Now, I know Quinn had 57 carries, but you get Arch the starting job. I guarantee. I'm going to put Arch. I think Arch might clear 60 to 100 carries, y'all. I know that sounds crazy, but the man might have 60 to 100 carries. He really might have 60 to 100 carries this year. He's going to have an opportunity to run it at least, a couple times a game? So if you got 12 games bare minimum, we know he's going to run it more than 2 times a game, so that's 24. Hey, I'm going to say he's going to have about, or we can lower it down to 50 to 70. 50 to 70. Let's go with 50 to 70 carries. Let's look how many times Quinn threw that thing. Quinn had 445 attempts. Oh, Quinn had a lot of picks. He had 12 picks. I don't expect Arch Manning to throw 12 picks. I think Arch Manning will be anywhere from 2 picks to 8 picks. 12 is I don't see him getting into double digits. I don't see Arch throwing double-digit interceptions. Arch I don't see that. I can't see him doing that. Arch almost had 1,000 yards in 90 pass attempts. So you give him 400. Man, you get Arch. So let's say every 90 or bump it up to 100. Every 100 attempts, Arch basically get 1,000 yards. That means Arch throwing for 400 yards. 4,000 yards. So look for Arch to throw for 4,000 yards this year. And if Quinn got 31 picks, I'm going to put Arch at about 30 to 45, 30 to 50 TD passes. Yeah. It's one of them type of seasons. Let me see how many touchdowns Quinn had rushing. Quinn only had 2 touchdowns rushing, man. While you playing, Arch was tied for 3rd on the team in rushing touchdowns. Arch get into that end zone, and they go to these wide receivers. Now, Golden gone. Uh, the tight end, big boy tight end gone. G gone. Isaiah Bond gone. So that's 2 big boy wide receiver slots. And Ryan Wingo almost had the same amount of receptions as Isaiah Bond. So now you make him the #1 wide receiver. And then you got, hold up. Excuse me, you got DeAndre Moore with more receptions than Isaiah Bond. So Ryan Wingo and DeAndre Moore finna take over. They finna take over at that wide receiver slot. All right, then whoever our tight end gonna be, he'll get his catches. So let's say we got Wingo and Moore out there balling. Tight end catches. Then add in 2 wide receivers. 2 wide receivers that's on the squad. All them true freshman guys gonna come in and get some time. Trey gonna get some catches. Gibson and Baxter gonna get some catches. And a couple more wide receivers. Yeah. Yeah, we about to eat. Yeah, and the most wide receiver touchdowns they had was 9. And then 7 at the tight end spot. Then 5 for the next wide receiver. Oh, Moore had 7 and Blue caught 7. Ooh. Boy, that offense, hey, the offense coach short run. Running backs catching it and running. That's why I know them boys be loving. I know they love playing for Texas. This why Texas could recruit anybody they want. The offense too on point. The offense is too on point. You got, and Arch already said, he said, man, the way he said Sharp be working and the way he dropped them plays, man, yo. Texas about to go to a new level. I enjoyed Quinn. Quinn handled business for us. He did all he could do. But you got a 6'4" Superman about to come through. 6'4", 225 Superman about to come through. And he want to shine. He want to lead the boys. You seen in the first week. They say he had a monster week. Now, they didn't tell us what the defense did, but I'm pretty sure Colin Simmons, monster week. Anthony Hill Jr., monster week. Trey Moore, monster week. Mike Taffy, monster week. You think them boys just sitting back, letting Arch just get out there and ball? Nah, old lineman, monster week. The old lineman trying to show they like that. The D lineman trying to show they like that. Everybody trying to stand up in the paint because they hear it. If I'm Shark, I'm telling them, look, they got us #1. They hyping us up, but don't listen to that. You ain't earned that. Only way you get #1, you going to earn it. Now, they going to probably place us at #1 at the beginning of the year. We ain't worrying about no rankings. We coming out to dominate. We dominate. Oh, yeah. Game after game. You come up and tear up Ohio State. Now, that ain't the same team that won the chip. And we ain't the same team that played them, what, 8 months ago? When they hit that game? We ain't the same team. We're not the same team. Now, we're not listening to the hype. We putting in work every day. That's why I said Arch had that monster week. He ain't worried about talking about that undeserved love. He said, I don't want that. I want to go get it. And all them boys who shine, guess what they want to do? Shine again. Anthony Hill want to go first round. First round. So guess what he got to do? Ball out like he did this past season. Colin Simmons want to go first round the next draft. What he got to do? Ball out like he did this past season. Micah T want to get drafted first round. Guess what he got to do? Ball out even harder. Turn them pass breakers into picks. Mike, what's happening? JD, you say the day the SEC let us in was the day Bama and Georgia was in trouble. The SEC didn't understand what that meant. Now they will. Yeah, hey, listen. They know Texas got that old money, that old money, that billionaire money. Texas wanted this. And then they said, come on, Oklahoma, we'll bring y'all too. Come on, Oklahoma, we'll bring y'all too. Now we finna stand up in the paint. Because I always felt like the Texas versus the Florida versus the Georgia. Now we get to stand up in the paint and see. I'm a Florida boy. But hey, what y'all got going on in Texas, I love it. Listen, when I went to the stadium, I was just looking up like, dog, this stadium big. It's just so, it's like the way y'all care about. If our Florida football could invest, not the University of Florida, but our high school level, could invest in football like the Texas high schools invest in it, now we'll come forward. Now, them Gators going to do what they do, but not this year. And I'm going to be at that game, Lord's willing, October the 4th, Texas, come to Florida. I'm going to be out there. Hey, listen. I don't know why the SEC wanted y'all. I don't think they realized what was going on. But, boy, Coach Shark out there coaching his tail off, his staff coaching their tail off, and they pay everybody their money. Yeah, get your money. Get your money. Get your money. And y'all gonna get every top dog in the state of Texas. Everybody dreaming of Texas. Not in the SEC. Hey, we looking at Texas A&M like, bro, y'all been in the SEC all this time and y'all ain't did nothing with it. Don't worry, we'll teach y'all what to do. Sit down, little brother. Sit down, little brother. We'll teach you what to do with it. So, yeah. That thing ready. King, you say we're going to bring in a speedy wide receiver in that transfer portal too? Hey, listen. What if? Now, I don't know if this is going to happen. But what if? What if now? I'm just saying, what if Jeremiah Smith say, hey, man, my OC gone, the DC gone. Man, I don't want to start over, man. But since we starting over, let me see what Texas talking about. Boy, we get that Jeremiah Smith. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there because what if he transferred? He probably won't, but what if he did? That thing could be, boy, that thing could be right. But just looking at it right now, man, we got wide receivers on the squad that'll shake something. Let's see who else caught some passes. And the defense loaded. And you know they gonna back Arch Manning. Y'all know they backing Arch Manning. Arch Manning, man. The boy is him. The boy is him. And then just look at Anthony Hill. Anthony Hill, man, the star of the defense. He really the star of the defense because his true freshman year, he came in and balled. Where Arch Manning be not Arch, where Coach Sharp be finding these boys at? Let me see what these high schools be looking at. Maybe they high schools be, yeah. That man had 300 tackles, 13 sacks, and was a running back. Yeah. You him. God, dog. The boy run Cole Big 12, defensive freshman of the year. Honorable mention, all Big 12 in 23. Fred played in 14 games, started 6. You know he like that. Anthony Hill is first round. Ain't no way about it. God, dog. This year, Ray started all 15. That boy out there getting it, y'all. Just imagine what he doing in the weight room, knowing that he about to go first round. I bet that boy so ripped up. Anthony Hill, you him, boy. You him. Back to back seasons. Oh. Boy, we got some ballers out here. Certified ballers. They need to update this list. And listen, y'all, that ain't even to say that Baxter, CJ Baxter, out of a Florida boy. That's my Florida boy, and Gilson, a Florida boy, too. Look at CJ Baxter. In 23, let me see what my boy stats was in 23. That boy out there toting that thing. 659 yards as a true freshman. 5 TDs. Was he catching that thing? Let me see if he was catching that thing. Let me see if he was out there catching that thing at wide receiver. 24 receptions. 156 yards. Yeah. Hold on, my watch talking. Yeah. Hey, we out there. Yo, this team finna be right. Let me see what Gibson did at running back. Well, I know what he did, but let me see. Gibson out of Gainesville, but he went to IMG. So you know he like that. Listen, I don't know if y'all know about IMG like that. Y'all should. Y'all should. Because a lot of players done transferred over there from Texas. You go to IMG, you him. You him. Now you got my boy getting in the game as a true freshman. You couldn't ask for nothing better than that. Getting in the game as a true freshman. Hold on, don't tell me Shaw let that man tote that thing versus Florida. Oh, Shaw let that man tote that thing versus Florida. 100 yards. Yeah, my boy was out there getting off, man. Dog, that boy was playing game 1. 10 carries, 67 yards. 10 carries, 36. 13 carries, 75. 9, 32. Now, then his carries went down. Then he came back up to 16 versus Florida. 100 yards. Boy, we got... Where? 3 running backs that's finna tote that thing this year. 78 carries, 377 yards, 4 touchdowns. Now, he ain't really catch that thing like that, but he sure told it. Well, that boy sure told it, though. J-Day, you say they say Justice Terry a monster in the weight room right now? Let me see what that boy look like. Dog. So that boy already in the weight room getting with it. Ooh. Hold up. Dang. 6'5", 290. That boy looking to play. Hey, that's a grown man out there. 5-star? Yeah. He playing. Let me see what they saying about him. Dog, that boy out there getting it. Oh, they ain't got no new articles on him. Excuse me. My watch keep talking. That boy number 7 player overall in the nation. Let me see what they recently said about him in December. Once he committed to us. Let's see what they saying about him. Oh, he just talking about the coaches and stuff. Let me see how he feel on his way out. He said, I'm ready to get to work, grind with the guys, bring a championship back. Not worrying about anything more. Ooh, that's a dog. Look, my boy said, I'm ready to get to work, grind with the boys, bring back a chip. He ready. I know he in the weight room. I know that boy in the weight room. Man, look here. Look at the boy already smart, man. Surround yourself with positive people. My boy already never let life attack you. You want to attack life and ooh, hey, JT about the ball. That boy a Georgia boy. We took one out of Georgia. Well, I don't know what Shark's saying to these guys. I don't know what he telling them. But God, dog. Let me check one more thing on Terry. Winter condition. Let me see what they say. Hold up. Let me see what they ever say. King, you say Chris Jones? Ooh, I take that. Oh, boy. I don't know how Shaw be getting all these players, but they out there balling. Look, man, Texas set up to win. We just got to go out there and win. But they set up to win. And then you know Michael Town, he out there. Then the secondary with him, getting it. So the secondary, everybody got a taste of it. They right there. When you right there, you want it, man. You got to go back and get it. Golly. When you right there, it's your opportunity to go back and get it. I just feel like the team that Coach Shaw got this year, we can get there. I feel like Ryan Wingo. Let me tell y'all how big he is, which I know y'all know, but let me just tell y'all how big Ryan Wingo is. So you know that you ain't messing with no scrub. 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 Yeah, you ain't messing with no scrub. Let me tell you how big this man is. My boy Shark recruiting straight dogs. Hold on. Let me show you that. Ryan Wingo, 6'2", 210. Come on, man. Who finna stop this man? 6'2", 210? Nah, you like that. You like that. 6'2", 210, you are like that. And now, he went off on UTSA. He went off on them, but he gonna be doing that versus the big boy games. Big boy games, he gonna go get it. Straight go get it. Now, I don't know why he didn't get to play as much. Like he playing, but not the stats I want him to have. Like he out there balling, but I guess it's because he had the other guys in front of him. He had the other guys in front of him. But now you gotta think, it's his show. Wingo and more. That's their show. Them boys finna put on. I put on for the city, on for the city. Oh, let me see what more size is. Hold up. Moore is 6 foot 195. That's dogs out there, y'all. That's dogs out there. Let me see how long Mo been putting in, man. That was just his true sophomore year. Well, they might have took him as a red shirt. Well, you could possibly give. He got 15 stars in 25 games. 15 stars in 25 games. Let's see how his stats was consistently going down. Hold on, let me see. It looked like he missed the first 2 games. Then when he got out there, he went to catch it. Then he missed another game. Then he went to straight catch. Then he missed another game. Then straight catches. So I don't know why he missed some of these games. He missed about 4 games. About 4 games. So if you add to it, the man gonna shine. Now, why did they play him at 23 like that? He got no receptions. Where they played him at 23? Let me see. Because it looked like they wasted his year. But he's still going to go pro, but it looked like they wasted his year. Let me see. Appeared in 10 games, made his Longhorn debut in the season over Rice, logged a 15-yard kick return at TCU, appeared in the Texas victory over Baylor, Kansas, BYU, K-State, yada, 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 and the championship game. Wonder why they played him if they weren't giving him the ball. I don't get that. Now, I don't like burning people year. I don't know why they burnt his year like that. Maybe they needed him, but that looked like they burned his year. But he made up for it this year with 39 catches. He's definitely going to ball this year right here. I'm going to say he'll have, if Arch throw that ball 400 times, well, we was 30 shy. Well, a little less than that. We threw 90 passes, completed 60. So Arch hitting hills. Arch is hitting hills. So they say you throw yeah. They say Arch complete the rest of the 10. So Arch go 70 for 100. And then you do 70 times 4. So that's 140 plus 140. That's 280. Let's see what old boy did. Ali, what's good? Will Texas make? Yes, sir. Texas showed enough making the playoffs. If we don't make the playoffs, we did it to ourselves. Look at the schedule, man. Look at the schedule. Hold up. Before I go to the schedule, let me look back at the stats. That's about 280 completions. Let's say he hit by 280 completions. Let's see how many old boy did. off a solid 400. If you add 40 more, we ain't gonna miss it, but by a few. So yeah, he'll complete by 280 to 300 passes this year. I'm just telling you now. You can see how it's going. But look at the schedule. Hey, yeah, Ali, Chip. Man, I think we going to the Chip. I think they got Chip category in them. It just feel like it. Beat Ohio State. Ohio State lost offense coordinator, defense coordinator, O-line coach. Yeah, I think that's going to be hard to replace. Then we play San Jose State at the crib, UTEP at the crib, Sam Houston at the crib. So that's 3-0. If we beat Ohio State, which I feel we will, that's 4-0. Excuse me. Come to Florida for the Gators. And they're going to be in the swamp. It's going to be loud. But I think the pressure Texas defense going to bring the DJ Lagway. I think that thing ain't finna get real. You know what? Honestly, August the 30th and October the 4th, to me, that's ESPN College Game Day there. Well, I got to go see who else play that day. And then I for sure know if we undefeated heading to Georgia, to the Georgia game, that's a guaranteed College Game Day. But let me see who else play on October the 4th. In the college football world. But yeah, Ali, I see the chip. Matter of fact, I see the chip, man. I don't just see the playoffs. I see the chip. Hold up. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what y'all saying. Hold up. They won't show me the schedule like I want them to. They won't show me the schedule. Ali, you said Arch for the Heisman. Well, you know that hype train already ready. They already got him the favorite, the odds favorite to win it. Already. Think about it, Ali. He's on a great team. He got big-time wide receivers waiting in the wings. Big-time wide receivers coming in as true freshmen and some athletes. So you got all that coming in. You got 3 running backs that's going to tote it. He's going to tote it. So let's say Arch Manning get 10 TDs rushing, 10 to 15 TDs rushing, 30 to 50 TD passes. Yeah. And your last name Manning, and he working hard like a dog, and the team already souped up. That's a recipe for a chip right there. That's a recipe for a chip. And you see we got 4 guys in the way too early ESPN All-American team. Anthony Hill first team, and then Colin Simmons, Arch Manning, and Mike T second string. But they're that good that they could have been first. Let's see who has. Hold on, they don't want to let me see it. Hold on, let me see if they roll into the new year. They need to, because they show me them October games. That'll let me know where we stand at. They ain't going to show it to me. If they show me them October games, I'll let y'all know who competing with them on that game. Hold up. I might get to see it. Hold up. Let me see how far they going to let me go. They probably only got the big boy games. No, they spinning it over and over. Yeah, they don't let me go past the first week. We got the biggest game of the week. JB, you say he was favored before he was. Hey, wasn't he though? Already. If he was a quarterback, put it up. And then guess what? Guess what we gonna do? If Shark still here, we gonna recruit Marshall Manning. We want Marshall Manning too. We gonna offer him that scholarship. Hey, look, y'all. I told y'all I was gonna come on here and ride out at least 30 minutes. And now I'm going to jump on college football with Colin Moore, and we're going to ride out. Hey, Texas, Texas football with Colin Moore. Tomorrow, my daughter got soccer. So I'll probably make it home I'll probably come on Tuesday and Thursday until soccer over. On Tuesday and Thursdays, I'll probably come on at 5:45, 6 o'clock. And then I'm going to ride out. But yes, I'm going to jump on college. But Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I'm coming on at about 4:45, between 4:45 and 5 o'clock. Coming on at that time every day. Hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla.